Okay, we're following Depot.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen have defeated this lot without us.
A resounding success.
Right, Depot, are you still taking us somewhere?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all
The fuck?
trades is a master of none.
My magics are at your disposal. Here you are. Use frostbite to give our foes a chill.
Where'd their bodies go?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
When Todd, be sure to avoid open flame.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Pray, follow me.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. did you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Oh, what are you doing?
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend. My magics are at your disposal.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate...
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
A moment too soon, for there came a flash of light. Ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers much...
Look!
I'm guessing we have
Master,
to...
a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar.
This really is.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly!
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world. Hasn't had anyone to show him the proper way, I'd wager.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. a small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his age cannot muster such a sum.
This looks as good a place as any.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Oh, could use a rest.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
All this work and not a shred of breakfast. Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
I get along with everyone. Happiness is a full skin.
Each new day is a chance to turn a corner.
It wasn't the chest that we were looking for?
All I need right here. See what's selling. Dreams are free. Wonder what's going on in
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
barely scraping by.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
What to do?
There's no ladder on this house.
I'll have an early supper.
Taste makes waste, as they say.
It's been a long day. I love waking up knowing anything.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
No hurry to leave.
It's gotta be above us or
Mayhap
something.
I ought find myself a
Or
better
set my nose on the ground.
No hurry to leave.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us
I
hope
already
your
did.
curiosity will be rewarded.
Not really. Why are you coming to me? What
Hi
do you-
there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
Everything.
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done? We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ox carts are a relatively safe means of travel between towns. Their services are available at regular intervals for a fair sum of gold. You need only visit an ox cart station, pay the fare, and climb aboard. The ox will do the rest. How you spend the journey is up to you. You can enjoy the scenery rolling slowly by, or doze off and make the road feel much shorter. Ox cart raids and monster attacks are not unheard of, however, so it is always advisable to be prepared for battle, just in case.
What ought I to do?
Time to be heading home.
I must earn.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Off we trot.
It's a bit early for a rest,
Wish the roads were safe.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Now here's a welcome sight.
There's a ladder here. After you, Arisen.
Alright, dozing off.
I must act quickly.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
Guard all your wit. It won't make a difference when I've threatened you. See?
This will not go unpunished.
Huzzah! Still a while to go before the shit's over. I'm not putting up.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen.
I make I didn't.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
All right.
Let's get to work. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernwood. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, yes, now I see.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Already had some.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Don't stumble around in the dark and fit yourself with one of our fine lanterns. But mind how far you stray from the home at night, lest beasts be drawn to the glow at your hip like moths to a flame.
Fancy a look at my wares?
These aren't lanterns. There you go, there's lanterns and stuff.
Always a pleasure.
Tis